Breaking news. Learning the Law has retweeted Zero Dozer. Locked replies. They legit got PTSD from 2 years ago. This is now 3 hours ago. This just got tweeted out from Square Enix with this thing that was one of their internal creations for their Pride representation like 2 or 3 years ago. And I did an article and a video on this character. He has a name. He's all about pushing transgender ideology. He's got the trans t-shirt. This is disgusting. This is gross. Like this it looks like it's for kids too, by the way. Look at the cartoonish nature of it. Disgusting. Absolutely gross. The ideology trying to get kids young. As Square Enix's main character for June Pride Month, I can't with this. I absolutely can't with this. Square Enix continues celebrating Pride Month this year as if they needed to announce this. Like, here's the thing. I'm a sucker for Final Fantasy Tactics. But bro, if Square keeps doing this kind of shit, I can't support them anymore. I can't. And it kills me to say that because there are so many based, great developers at Square. And Square Enix could legit go under because of these ideologues that have taken over the entire company and pushed to the forefront. This is front-facing, on the front lines for everyone. Meanwhile, on the back end, they got these tirelessly working, talented individuals, especially over in Square Japan, working on these games that have nothing to do with this ideology, have nothing to do with it. They don't care about it. They don't want anything to do with it. They will suffer. Their work is going to suffer because they are a big conglomerate and they're pushing forward as their company is burning to the ground. Square Enix has lost nearly 75% revenue based off of the previous quarter, and their company is spiraling the drain. And they have the audacity to move forward with this. What the hell? I'm besides myself. Who authorized this? Does Japan think that the US embraces all this stuff? Is Japan like, I guess America's just really gay now? Let's push that, I guess. That seems to be working over there as their company is spiraling the drain. Square Enix continues celebrating Pride Month this year with a sweepstakes gay flag. Have a chance to participate for free to win fun prizes. Fun prizes, guys, including a special manga starter set. Click the link to see how you can enter and for the official rules linked at the bottom of the page. Holy shnikes. 489 entries. This was posted 3 hours ago, I believe. Yep, almost 4 hours ago. Square Enix has 1.1 million followers. And in 4 hours and 1.1 worldwide million followers, they've had 489 entries for free. Mina is the name of this Pride thing that is wearing a trans flag as a t-shirt and also carries Pride t-shirts and trans flags. This ideology is done. What the is with this manga starter set? I think our son is gay. What? I just saw that right now. What the hell does this have anything to do with Square Enix or video games whatsoever? What the hell? Oh, shoot. 489 total entries. No. People can get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total entries themselves. So this is not 489 individuals. This could really be like 35 people doing all of these. Repost? You want to repost this for one extra entry? This is gross. Unlock a bonus entry. Oh, so you could do 9. You could do 9 if you enter everything, you get a bonus entry. Official rules for this promotion. Winner notification. Sponsor or sponsor's designee will notify winners about July 7th with the email address associated. This is disgusting. I'm like not even kidding when I say this. I'm blown away. Do you think that this Pride Month sweepstakes is going to help your brand, Square, or hurt your brand in the grand scheme? Do you think that this is going to help you sell more burgers? Burgers? Yeah, you don't sell video games anymore. You sell burgers, right? What even is this? Mobsters in love? On work life in something? I think our son is gay. Manga starting set. Limited time 2025 Pride Month t-shirt, Mina tote bag, Mina stickers. I can't understand what is going through the mind of these people. Who authorized this? Why it was something they thought would be okay and good. And they're like, oh yeah, this will be fine because no matter what, if people push back against us, we'll just call them bigots and homophobes and transphobes. Yeah. Instead of, hey, I'm here for video games from Square Enix. I'd like you to return to being based again. And what I'm receiving instead is pride. Like this is something, like I said, they did this 2 years ago. This Mina character was created. Last year, they pushed forward with it. This year, I was like, you know what? It looks like the tide is turning. It looks like Square Enix is not going to be pushing this Mina shit forward again. Finally, it's returning to a sensibility period of time where people are going back to like regular understanding that this is about gaming, not about what we do when we close the bedroom door, not about what we do when we look down our pants and see what we have there. It's about video games. And if you think your company is anything more than that, you will go out of business, even if you're Square Enix. It might take longer because as we're seeing right now, if Square Enix did not have the treasure trove of back catalog games and nearly infinite money that they made over the past decade or so, they would have been underwater and gone yesterday. They are buoyed by their past success and continue to step on rakes. Every moment that goes by, I can't with this. I just stumbled upon this. And of course, who can reply? Only accounts Square Enix follows or mentions can reply. Let's view the quote tweets. What do we have to say? Y'all a bunch of clowns. Locked replies. Locked replies. Pride propaganda is so 2020, which, yep, it could fly a few years ago. I never liked it, but it somehow flew. Go with the times, Square Enix, and inform yourselves about LGBTQ mafia giving children hormones at 11 years old to castrate them if they feel like another gender. Clowns. Embarrassing. WTF, is this trash? LOL. Then Dragon Quest devs say gay culture in the US is ridiculous, but here they are anyways. LOL. Body type 1 or 2. They deadass had to lock replies on here because this site has so many Nazis, you'd think it was a lost Wolfenstein game. Oh, let me guess. Trans rights are human rights. There you go. You found one, Square. Congratulations. You found one. Here we go. Closer and closer to bankruptcy. What I was saying. WTF. Which, by the way, read room. If one person out of everyone is saying, yeah, this is good, and everyone else is like, no, bro, this ain't it. This ain't it. Lock replies. This ain't it. What are you doing, Square? If everyone is saying that, maybe, I don't know, take a step back from all this and realize that might not be a good idea. You're not reading the room properly, and you are completely ruining your entire organization. And you know what kills me about this? I need the full camera for this. You know what kills me about this? Square Enix used to be one of, if not the greatest video game companies out there. Top tier. I'm talking Nintendo levels of talent. And now we have these ideologues, these agenda pushers, these activists on the front lines that took over Square Enix and pulled the bull by the horns and pulling it the direction they want to pull it, and are shitting on the legacy of one of the greatest companies ever made out there, pissing on the graves of the people that came before. I can't. It pisses me off because of that. Yeah, I guess back when they were Squaresoft, true. But even when they first merged with Square Enix, it wasn't like this. This is a whole nother level. A bunch of clowns. Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 7. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. Final Fantasy 2 even, you could even argue. I'll throw that in there. I'm sure some people would say Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean, I'm talking not just great games. These games could be argued as the greatest game you've ever played. Every single one of those, I would accept an argument for. I would. Now, what have they turned into? Ideologues pissing on the graves of who came before them. Lewis C for the 5. Everyone in chat participate, and we can get a hold of this PS. No, don't participate. That would just promote it more, and they'd be like, "Oh, see, there's more people that care about this than we thought." Like, no, don't encourage them. Carlton LeGrant for the 2. Sail the high seas instead of supporting Square. I mean, to be honest, I'm not an advocate for that, but at the same time, if there ever were an argument to be made for it, it would be with this kind of shit. I'd agree with that.